What's up, everyone? You know what it is. Man of my word, part 3 of the Team Kaliber COD Champs run. Just to give you guys a little context, we had just come off losing to EG in the winners finals, and we were instantly playing Faze, another top team. They actually made like a crazy run at this event. They had momentum. They were on fire, like they were hitting rhythm. So I was a little nervous. We thought we were going to beat EG. So then being in this spot, it was like we got punched in the face. So let's start right into it. Ardennes Forest. Y'all know this was one of our best hardpoint maps. Faze was also really good at it. Faze is doing a really good job right now of just controlling this P1 hill. They were also a very scrappy team as well. So these hardpoints that we played were like, they were tough. They were probably our toughest hardpoint matchup that we played at Champs. So we obviously let up 40 seconds on P1. Not ideal, I'll tell you that, but we fully rotated. So right now we're basically thinking how we want to break this. Normally you try and break it through where I'm at right now on the map. You run through fire, you try and get that back bunker control so you can then flip them out. As you can see, we spawned out Zuma and Attach since the Ruins Hill was still up, which is huge. That was big by the kid, in case you were wondering. And because of that, now we have the lead. Okay, we got that time back. Starting out well, though. You know, when you lose, you don't want to get into that situation where you lose, you're down because you just lost. Oh my god, you see the kid? First rotation of the hills are done with. Preston gets his streaks. He knows because of their coming cabin that we're spawning fire back bunker area, right? So he just takes this whole line of sight, this whole lane off the map. We can't push from side bunker or fire alley. And what that means for his team by the placement of his streak right there is we only have one lane that we can push through. The best possible situation is to funnel the team all to come through one lane, right? One choke. So there's a good streak by him. You could see we had two people fire alley. Can't really, they're just getting free time on the hill. We can't push through it, you know, and that time adds up. That just got them back in the game. So right here, we spawn cabin. We know we maybe have one opportunity for someone to go around, but smoke, dude. But ideally, Faze's lead is extending and we kind of just want to make it mixy. Didn't work. We wanted to make it scrappy, smoke out the front, see if we can contest, maybe win those gunfights in bunker and get that last little bit of time. Are y'all hearing Dylan right now? This boy was twisted, son. Twisted system. What was that? This is about the halfway point. Let's just look at the stats. I mean, we were just getting outplayed this whole map. Like, I'll keep it real with y'all. We were just getting outplayed this whole map. What did I just hit? Oh my god, baby, I'm throwing. Oh, I hit the corner of it. Who put that there? So this is what happens. Okay, I end up dying on rotation, right? We spawn back bunker. We're down by 70, 60. It's gonna be 70. They get all the kills. You see all three of my teammates go down. I can't let this game get out of control since I have this streak, right? Because now, since all three of them are down, Faze has a timing window where they can get into all the advantageous spots to lock this hill down, like easy. And then the game is completely over. It's chalked. So I had to call this streak in. So literally, I literally kill Zuma right here, stay alive. But because of where Faze was out on the map, it actually flipped our teammates, or my teammates, right? So they're spawning behind them now. But so I instantly call the streak because there's 50 seconds still left on this hill. We need this time. We need at least like 30 seconds of this. We do. And we need to make sure we secure bunker spawns because that's the next hill. But Faze, like I said, you could just look at the difference in the kills. They outslayed the out of us. And honestly, they just outplayed us. I mean, we're neg 9, neg 10. I'm plus 11. Nothing really we could do. I don't even think we played this map poorly by any means. I just think we just didn't get the kills. It's one of those maps where you lose And in our heads at the moment, we were probably like, yo, we need to mentally reset. Like, we just lost this map because we thought we were going to be easy in the finals. And we end up losing the series to EG, which no one thought that we were going to lose. But realistically, I think it was just one of those maps where the other team just outplayed us. It's like simple as that, you know? Now we're down 1-0 like that. That we were the best hardpoint team in the game. And we're down 1-0. And Faze was a very, very good S&D team. So I was kind of shook. I won't even front, bro. This is COD champ, son. I'm not trying to make it all the way to winners finals and then not even make the finals. See, so look, this is why I f with Chris, man. Look at his face. Chris is always cold-blooded. Was shook when I seen this, okay? You don't see too many of these cats. You look across, though, you seen Chris up 1-0, and he's just lasered in. I was like cracking my neck, like, yo, I need to get right, or else we are bouncing right out of COD champs, just right to winners finals, man. Feeling great to, I'm not even in the finals. Like, what happened? Oh, shoot. That's when the kid was working out a little bit. Peep the buys. So now we're in same area S&D. Like I said, man, Faze was a very, very good S&D team. So I knew we had to come out hot. We needed to get the momentum back on our side. Obviously, we're expecting the B push, so we're just throwing our pre-nades. We were able to get one. Me and, I think it was me and Kenny, or me and Jay, but well-timing nades by us. Kids on the board on 1-0. Come on. That's huge. Lamar, the accuracy on his L trigger, bro. You won't never see him not on his L trigger. If he knows you're coming, you're dead. Ooh, Priesthood with the camp, bro. That's a great trade by Jay. This is what we needed, though. We start out hot, got it a 4v2. We know that even though Chris was a very good S&D player, he really has to make a play. Good try. Sent his ass into retirement. That was a really, really, really good play by Chris. He doesn't. So that was a huge play. Huge momentum swing. We thought we were going to go up 3-0, man. Chris made that play. I mean, Ken almost salvaged it by clutching up in the 1v2, but so now in our heads, we were like, okay, look, the A play just worked out for them, even though we threw it right. A play just worked out for them. Let's give them a little taste of their own medicine. They obviously stack heavy B. They're just playing info on A, which a lot of teams did. So that's why we threw our tax, threw our lethals over. We got control. We got control. We have the bomb. So now, oh my God, Dylan, you can't shoot through that, baby. So who is it? So Jay's watching our pinch because we know that they are going to try and trap us in. It goes back to what I said. You can't trap yourself on the bomb when you plant. Like you can, it can work, right? But consistently it's not the right move. So that's why you see we have Jay pushed all the way back to our side because he knows they're going to try and pinch. They're going to try and trap us. That's why wouldn't they in this situation? 4v4, you know. Now they're going to rely on their post plant position. You see Faze as they're starting to spread out on the map. They're going to plan out their retaking. At this point, me and I think it was Lamar, we're kind of stuck on the bomb. Because after the smoke went away, we didn't know if there was anyone top mid, so we didn't want to get caught crossing either way. And we're basically letting Jay make the move, right? Because if Jay gets a kill, or at the very least, he gets info for us, which he does, now we can react with our next move. So huge blood by Jay. Huge blood. And so now, because he got that blood, right, we don't need to move. We have the man advantage. We don't know exactly where the rest of them are at, but that's all we need. Now, if he would have died, we probably would have, we could have did one or two things. We could have just pushed their side, like me and Ken, and had Lamar play like a herb, push back, had Ken play like a herb, or me play, like it doesn't matter. But we would have pushed a side out and tried to get those kills to even the disadvantage that we were at. But we got the blood, so. Jay then gets killed by Tommy. He calls him out that he's in our spawn. Damn, this was a great play by them. Yo, we'll see. So Faze made this is a good play by Faze. This is a good pinch, but Mar wasn't in the best spot. It's kind of tough because it's like I said, when you're behind this green tower, unless you know where everyone's at, you're kind of expecting someone to be around mid map where Dylan was at, so you don't want to get picked. But I had to turn around because Jay got killed by Tommy, right? So I didn't want Lamar to get shot in his back, which I'm assuming Tommy's gonna keep pushing because they're trapping us right here. Dylan makes a good read though. Obviously we just don't have any eyes on it. So we just choked back-to-back rounds, by the way. Choo! But now we find ourselves in a hole. Down 5-3, bro. It's looking grim for this series at this point. Oh, I remember this. Okay. So we go down, or we're in a 2v4. Jay gets an A kill. I kill Chris mid-map. Huge. Gives us an opportunity to even win this round. Okay. We're able to make it a 2v2. At this point, I'm like, oh, bro, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Tommy trades Chris's death, but then Jay gets him back. 1v1. Top prospect of the year. You heard this. Dylan gets the bomb down. Right now, Jay's just waiting for info. He knows he has to plant. So now Jay knows he's by B. All right, there's only so many places he could be on the map or on this site. Boom, shoulders, a quick little shimmy, gets the info. He knows he's there. He knows he's not rapping. So look at how Jay plays this. Very patient. He's just hoping that Dylan gets antsy. Huge shots. Huge shot. And then look at this route by Ken, bro. Gets a little bit of luck on his side, but he wraps. He's able to get Preston. He knows. So this is the thing. He knows Preston is got to be somewhere on their side because he called the streaking, right? And he also knows Reap is either on our side of A or by mid-map because he had just killed Jay, right? So Kenny's getting those comms. So it's a great read by Ken. Clutch ability, 99. Clutch factor, 99. So we just won 2 back-to-back rounds that we should not have won, by the way. So Preston still has his last streak. We're on defense, which is huge. If we just don't let him get a quick plant down, this is good for us right now. And Ken gets 1 free kill. I don't know how Ken's not getting killed by this. But huge play by us. Lamar, I don't know what you was doing, baby, but I got your trades, Lamar. Chris obviously tries to pinch that. He realizes what is going on B. Tries to get a good timing. Jay sniffs him out, though, which was huge because Chris could have spoiled this round for us. And it's a 3v1. Tommy does have the bomb, but there's 20 seconds left. So, like, we're posted. I'm basically just watching our side B if he got through. Jay was looking mid. We see him, oh, we see that he plants A now, and now it's over. Like, we know where he's at. So now we're just slowly pushing in, making sure he doesn't have an opportunity to clutch this. And we have every lane locked in. Like, there's nothing he could do. Huge clutch. 3 straight. Talk about momentum shift, bro. If we lose that map, we lose the series. Hands down. Because we lose the CTF. I will tell you that. I'm going to keep it a bug with y'all. I don't even want to see the CTF. This map was super boring. I'll skip through. So we're down 2-1 now. Luckily, we have London hardpoint. This map was wild now. This map was wild. But we were confident. We knew that we were at least going to be able to send this to a game 5. Ardennes S&D was one of our better, if not our best S&D map as well. I think Kenny legitimately just takes over this map. I'm not kidding. Not only do we get the P1 time, I, on the bottom of the map, make a huge play on rotation, kill Chris backfire to give us spawn of new. So now we're in a good spot to really take control of this game early. The only thing that they have going for them is they're pushing from every lane. And so that means a lot of it's going to come down to one-on-one gunfights, which isn't the worst case scenario. Jay goes big, though. It's a huge two-piece. Lamar gets caught with his pants down. I'm like, yo, a beatie. I get naded. So we crumbled. We looked sorry right there, Kenny in front after Jay got that two-piece. Because once Jay got that two-piece, that should have been it. Like, we should have had easy control of the rest of this hill. Because right now it's still neck and neck. It's been super scrappy, but we need a breakaway. We need to start out strong. Jay just herbing it up. You love to see that, especially at COD Champs. This is a big first kill. Relieves the pressure a little bit. But after he does that, once again, everyone goes down but to Kid. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm chalked, and they're telling me that they spawn gates. So that means one thing only. I'm getting pinched from both sides, from fire and from bar side or beer or wine, whatever. This is really nothing I can do at that point. But we need to start thinking about rotating now as well. We need to start thinking about the next hill, which Faze has spawned for. Ken's gone off, though, 13-6. I think he literally just does whatever he wants this map. So we're focusing water side. You want to push through the old hill? Oh, my God. Doing my thing, too. 8 and 5? Come on. Oh, come on. So look at this. Let me break this down. So we're pushing through water here because you want to push through the old time, right? Since it's still Doc's Hill, if we push up further enough, or if we push up far enough towards bar, since it's still Doc's Hill, they're going to spawn out. Okay, they're going to spawn out behind us fire, which is what we do, and we do it perfectly. See, so Faze couldn't get pushed up enough to kind of not give us this positioning. Chris made a huge play. Well, damn. So we did it perfectly, and then Chris literally clutched up, dude. But we're still fighting for this. It's still a good time. Yeah, we pinch around pipes and front to make it scrappy. Kenny finds 3. Yo, Kenny just walks in this motherfucker, bro. Who's baiting for him? Yeah, it was me. What? That was me. Okay, making sure. Like the Terminator, son. Like, that was huge. He started getting rowdy after this. So look, he's obviously just slow playing this now. He knows he's on streaks. Getting full streaks is huge here. So we're good. And we're pushed out well right now. This is perfect. This setup is exactly what you want. This is big. That's big. This was a great hill for us. Ken's on an 8 spree. Literally 22, and now he's screaming. I can't even try and mimic the voice. Just witness greatness right here. Hardpoint's similar to basketball in the sense of it's a game of runs. Okay, we had our run. Now this is their run. They're taking full advantage of it. So we're still chilling, though. I mean, we're up 70 points. So right here, game still looks like it's over, right? Not exactly. They chain these next 2 hills. Just look at how they're pushed. Like, look at how they're pushed up on the map. So we get the useless spawn. Smoke, dude. What you talking about? But they're just soaking up all of this time. Choo! The kid gets a huge two-piece. I don't know if this changes anything, but everyone goes down. So we're spawning backfire. I'm able to stay alive in lights and control it with a two-piece, which keeps them spawning out deep. Unfortunately, though, Tommy guns my shit, but I relieved the pressure. But Tommy got streaks from that, so we're up by 11 points with 25 seconds. Look how fucking crazy this is. I'm just gonna let y'all listen to this for a second. So like they just said, right? Neither team can win, okay? And Dox Hill is easy to hold if you set up correctly. So we're going. We are booking it. Now look at this. This is the play that I make to secure the dub. This is rotation, okay? We know it's a sprint. This ain't a marathon. It's a sprint from both teams. We're like, we need to get Dox control. Whoever gets Dox control and gets those wave of kills, winning the game, hands down. So while Lamar and Jay get those kills, fire, and push right to the hill, I know that I can make a play here, okay? I have the info that they got the 2 kills. I can make a play. And so I also understand that they're going to be spawning back bar, right? They're not all just going to flood water, because if you flood water and there's a guy on the other team top mid, you're smoked. And my play originally, this was going to be my play originally. I was going to flank through the bar steps right here and pinch them, because like I said, it's a sprint. Everyone in the lobby, even Ken's getting scrap, and he's just thinking Dox. We're all just thinking that. So watch what I do. I get the kill on Preston, instantly look water steps, kill Tommy, and I get Dylan crossing. So I get 3 on rotation right there that basically let Lamar and Jay be on a 2-on-1. They just need to push them out, and that should be game, right? And that should be it. Obviously, I die, but when I spawn on by, I spawn a gate, so they know that they're coming from both sides, but they just simply can't get there. Come on, son. Back against the wall. 3-piece on rotation? Talk to him, son. I mean, we almost threw, though. So now we have map 5. Me and Lamar basically slow playing B, trying to let Jay get info on an island. He calls out that there's multiple A's, so now we realize, okay, we got to make our move here. I don't know if Lamar's going to see this, though, or predict this. Nope. So now I'm kind of fucked. Yeah. I mean, Faze just played that well. They slowed the game down once they got the first blood. So good round by them. Whatever, only 1 round. I mean, they're just playing us. Son, the first 2 rounds, they got us looking sorry. This is a big round, bro. Game 5, you can't go down 3-0. You can't. It's looking like we're going to do just straight up B push. Huge first blood. That's what we needed, because we got blooded the last 2 rounds. Now we get control of you. I don't know. I thought I was playing MW, trying to slide cancel. Got caught lacking. But very quick round. I mean, we get the trades. That's all that matters. I think I might have actually dove because I was getting shot from their side of ruins. But I'm going to just say I was ahead of the meta, and I was already practicing my slide cancel for MW, which I didn't even get to use. Complete map control. Huge first 2 kills for Lamar. Forces them to rotate B. Jay's got that cut on rotation, son. Oh, look. Jay's out here going nut. Huge round from Jay and Lamar. So that's what we needed, bro. 3-2. Take a deep breath. Look, Jay's out here commanding the troops in S&D. He's calling this in his head right now. I'm like, I bet, Jay, say what? We decided, especially with the time left, the time remaining, that we were going to wrap back to Cabin Alley together because of where Lamar was at. We didn't want him to get isolated and we'd be across the map. Because realistically, we kill Chris and he calls out 2 of us. Priesta and Dylan could just push Lamar out. And if they kill him, then we probably lose the round. So we get back closer. to engage, even though they didn't push him out. Huge kill. And we just pinch on him. Like, it's so hard to win, especially when around SD where you're at a disadvantage, whether you have the bomb down or not, if you're getting pinched and you're trapped. But it's hard to understand. Look at Ken right here. I missed that Ken, bro. That Ken was something special with vibes. But what I was saying is it's so hard to judge because, like, sometimes if you push out, you literally could cost. More like it's consistently a better play, it's more consistently a better play, but you really need to try to get all the info in that time frame before you make the call. So now Kenny has a streak. We're basically slow playing. As you can see, I'm just watching. Or no, Lamar has the bomb. So Lamar's just sitting back watching mid. We're able to get. Slow this down. We're able to get 1A. Okay. And with that streak, we know that everyone has to be hiding. They can't be like cabin wall. They can't be top B, whatever the case may be. So we get that blood, but we did it just to get the blood. So we weren't trying to use those streaks to like make a push. We wanted to get a blood, slow the game down, make Faze get antsy, right? Because now they have to make a play. That was our goal. And that's why you see I'm over, I think that's me, by Ruins. I'm just waiting. Because obviously I know they're going to have people B, you know, whatever the case may be. We get the blood. I'm waiting to see if they assume we're going to go A, and attach in this play is going to try and flank around. Look at this COD timing though. So this was shit that we did on the fly. This is probably not how it was writ up. Writ. I don't even know if that's a word. It's not what the plan was. So we end up doing a 2-2 split, right? We wanted them to make noise because we're assuming that they're going to go A, but we didn't know for sure. But then they end up getting in gunfights because we weren't expecting Faze to be where they were at. Oh shit, I'm over here by, I thought I was Ruins. Well, whatever. So I'm able to get a trade on Tommy, get insta kill by Chris, but that draws them back A. So now we have a free plant. Not only do we have a free plant, but Kenny is in a great position because we're assuming that we drew them back A with what me and Jay did. Lamar planned the bomb and Kenny has their spawn. So like they could flank our spawn, flank fire, but that's it. Or go mid, like mid Ruins from fire, but no one ever really goes in you. Like, no, you don't do that. Unless you absolutely have to. Gets info on Dylan. And so Lamar knows that his back is clear. See, so look at this position. This is great. Ken's relaying info that he has all of his back. He also gives the call on Dylan. So he knows they have to be coming from in front of him. And now he's just waiting. He's just playing the time. Boom. He gets the info. And he also plants for Ruin's side. So he can back up. He's going to back up here. And then Kenny is going to flank them. So Lamar is relaying to Kenny. Now they're both by the bomb. Or at least one is. So Ken knows that this is an opening. Okay. This is a timing he can hit. 5-3. This is the game. It's match point, baby. It's for finals. Exactly what Ken does. They're just not expecting it. They're because you have to look over the bomb guy. Like even if Lamar dies here, like Lamar wins a huge gunfight for us. Lamar literally clutched up this map, him and Ken. But if Lamar dies here, they probably win this round unless Ken snaps. But it was just that's about as good as it gets, you know, when it comes to mid-map adjustments. And that is how TK made it into the finals of the World War II Call of Duty Championships. Crazy series versus Faze, man. I hope you guys enjoyed another reaction video. I hope you guys enjoyed my insights. As always, I'd appreciate if you guys could like, comment. Most importantly, throw that sub button up there. As always, take care. Hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good one. Until next time.